Hey guys, Fee here. Just wanted to do a video for you on qualifying your business, just to answer a few of the questions that consistently come up in our team meetings. So by having this recording, I thought it'd be something that you could use for yourself as a reminder, and also when you're bringing people into the business. The qualifying your business video is part of a number of videos that we're doing for our Starting Strong, and some of these are already sitting on this YouTube channel. So we're just working through our way and bringing up these videos for you as a training tool. So what is qualifying? Okay, qualifying is something that we hear a lot about because it's got a lot to do with our clubs, and clubs, as you're moving up the marketing plan, become very, very important. When you reach the level of senior direct, you can then start to qualify your business. If you promoted to senior direct in June, the first time you were eligible to qualify your business would be in July. So you're eligible to qualify your business the first month after your promotion to senior direct. When you qualify your own business, you start to unlock money. This is based on the volume of business moving through your business of your eligible team members. So that's your DVFs and any new senior directs. Remembering that once those senior directs promote, you can use their volume that month, but the next month they're using it themselves for their own qualification. We'll talk about that a bit more. So why do I want to qualify? Well, with our new structure, effective from the 1st of July 2016, you're going to be paid a bonus of $200. Now, this is paid to you in the second month that you qualify within a 3-month period. So it's there to reward you for seeing the big picture and being consistent with your qualification. So that's one good reason, is that you're going to pick up a bonus. The other good reason is you're going to be paid 4% on the PVC of your downline team that are DVF and above. So you need to refer to the marketing plan for full details here, because as you move up the marketing plan through the positions, this changes a little bit. So for now, what you do need to know is that you are paid 4% on the PVC of your downline team, but I would suggest that you refer to the marketing plan for the full details for those who are moving SC and above. Once you are qualifying your business and you have downline team also qualifying their business, you are now walking towards building your clubs and club bonuses. So how do you qualify as a senior direct? You need to have ensure that you have 1800 PVC coming through your business to qualify. And this can be made up of your own customer base, your downline customer base, your downline senior direct customer base, and their wholesale orders in the month that they are promoting. Reminder that once they've promoted, the following month they're working towards their own qualification, and so their volume will no longer support your 1800 points, and also your any wholesale orders of your own. You need to ensure that the total of all these points reaches or exceeds the 1800 PVC so that you can qualify. Anything over that 1800 is stored as excess up to a maximum of 1800. And I thoroughly suggest that one goal that you have is get qualified and then work at building up those excess points so that you always have that buffer zone in case anything should go wrong or something happens and you don't want to miss qualification by a few points when you should have had some built up in excess. So continue to build your excess to 1800 and maintain it there always. So let's talk about the points that count towards qualification, because this one comes up a lot as well. There's two types of points. There's our promo points that we use that are counted in full when we're working towards our promotions for up to sales coordinator. So a premium is $352. Installment points are counted towards your qualification to the 1800 performance bonus and also on your pay line. So the installment points is what the customer actually pays in installments each month. So if they're on a premium, as we know, promo $352, and they're paying it off over 4 months, the installment points is 88. That's illustrated here for you so that you can see that if they're paying it over 2 months, it's 176 and 88 over 4 months. And these numbers become important, and I'll explain that to you in just a sec. So just a reminder, so we're really clear, instalment points are counting towards your qualification of 1,800 plus and on your pay line. The points are added when your customer is billed, and that is added to your PB total on your virtual office. So where is my PB total? On your KPI box on your virtual office, you'll find performance bonus or PB. And over here, you'll see the number 464. That is the total of the points adding towards your 1,800 that have already been billed for the month. When we click on that PB total, actually physically on our report, go on and click on it, it will drill down and show you what that 464 points is made up of. It'll show you the breakdown of the customers that have been paid and any wholesale orders. And here's what that looks like. So as you can see, we've got a number of premium customers who have been billed and paid 88 points. We have got some fruit and veg customers, and we've got another premium. So that's all adding up to a total of 464.5 points. So it tells you exactly what the points are made up of. So remembering that we need to get to 1,800 points to qualify, how do we know where we're at? How many more points are we going to need? And where are they coming from? Excuse me. All right, we're going to go and run a customer genealogy report. A customer genealogy report is going to give us the rest of the details on the customers within our team who are going to be billed this month, and we can work out what the points are that are coming up and will be added to those existing points. So to run a customer genealogy report, go to your My Team Data tab, go into the formal reports and scroll down to report number 5, Preferred Customer Genealogy, tick the X box, scroll down, hit submit. That's then delivered to your email address, and from there you can print that report or have a look at that report on the screen. I know it looks messy, but it gives you the gist, and just have to protect the names of our customers. So from this report, what we're looking for is a couple of things. We're looking to see that we're looking here to look for any Ds, and I'll find one here. D means that we've got a customer declining. Now it could be insufficient funds or it could be a new card, but for whatever reason, that person is not being billed. So if they're not being billed, we're not earning the points. So that's something that you need to be aware of. Plus, it's important that we stay in contact with our customers and make sure that they're aware that they're not being billed for the product that they have already received. So down this column, you'll see this 4I, 4I, 4, 4I, 4I. Okay, now these 4 I's mean that they're paying off their product in installments. So we can see here we've got premium customers who are paying off in installments, and so we know that that's 88 points. So we're going to count up the points that are here on this report, add them to the report, the number that we knew that we already had, to find out what the deficit is for us to qualify our business. So again, the important part here is using the installment points and making sure our customers are not declining. So with all these 4 I's that we need to add, we need to look at the dates that these people are actually having installments. Because remember, we've already got the list of who has already been contributed to those points on our virtual office, on our KPIs. So we're looking for the people who have not yet been billed and adding up those points. So if we go back to the report that we looked at earlier on the KPIs, we knew we had 464 points. There's another 671.75 points to be added on existing orders installments. And if we assume none of those decline, we come to a total of 1,135. So that indicates that we've got a shortfall of 664 points to make it up to the 1,800 that we're required to qualify. So as you can see, it's very easy to work out where you're at and where you're going to be and what the shortfall is. But the key to this is running this report early in the month and being very prepared in order to know what you need to do with your team to bring up the numbers to hit that 1,800 and more. So we're 664 points short. How are we going to make that up? So when we look at what we would need to do between our own orders and our downline orders, this is the sort of quantity that we would need to make up those points, or of course, any combination of these. The other option too is that we have wholesale and customers that do pay upfront. So when they're paying upfront, they're not an instalment, they're an upfront payment. So they get the equivalent to what would be the promo volume. So 60 shakes would be 205 and a premium upfront would be 352. So just depending on what you're able to work with your team and your own customer base, this is where you now need to make up those points in order to qualify your business. Again, it's really important that you run these reports early in the month and not leave it to the last few days to rustle around and try and make up the numbers that you require for the orders to hit your qualification. Here's another question I get asked a lot. Okay, if I qualify my business, how much will I earn? Okay, when you qualify, you're unlocking the performance bonus and you're going to be paid 4% of your downline PVC. It's really important to note here that you are not paid on your own PVC. Your upline will be paying, your qualifying upline will be paid on your PVC and you'll count for them as a club. But you don't count yourself as a club and you are not paid on your own PVC. So you need to have a look at the volume of business that's going through your own business, as in your downline team business, and then you can work out what your 4% will be. What you're also doing here is teaching your downline teams to qualify their business, and then they will become a club member for you, and they will teach their teams and they will build their club levels as well. So in summary, 1800 PVC is required to qualify and be in PV. Using your virtual office and reports, you can track the points and see what the shortfall is. Your customer installment orders provide consistent PVC each month. And if a customer's credit card declines, the installment amount is not added to your PV total. Wholesale orders assist the PV tally but are not regular or consistent volume. And check your reports regularly during the month to confirm your PV totals. Once you're qualified, stay qualified and build your excess to 1800. And remember to apply for your $200 bonus in the second month within the 3-month period of qualifying your business. That's your reward for being consistent with your qualification. You do not earn 4% on your own PVC volume, and teach the benefits of reaching senior direct and qualifying businesses to your downline, and then that will help you increase your income, build your clubs, help your team members to do the same. The more successful they are, the more successful you will be as you will build your dream team. So go forth, qualify, teach your team to qualify, and build your clubs.